my little runway path. I need to get some more mulch. I fill the beds and stuff up next video. I'll tell y'all what seeds and everything on growing, and y'all get a better look. This is Perfectly Imperfect Gardening here with me, Tanya. I'm in zone 10A in Florida. Y'all, we getting part 3 completed today. I'm so excited to get this done. You see me and my hubby put everything in, decorated it a little bit. Now I have to put the herbs in, fill up the beds, and put out a little bit more decorations. So y'all sit back and relax, and I hope y'all enjoy the video, and let's get to it. Okay, this right here is clippings and things I use like that to keep me from having to use too much soil to fill up this bed. Okay, these right here is some of the herbs I'm going to be using. We're going to get into that in a minute. And I'm going to show you guys the seeds. I'm going to be filling these up with seeds, and I'm going to fill the beds up with the starters. So first, let's fill up these beds and get this over with. Then we'll move to the next step. I have everything that I'm going to use for the beds in here. I have this cow manure, and I also have bedding soil that I'm going to use, and that's it. Give y'all a better look at that in a minute. So let's get to it, y'all. Organic Plus. All natural. Let's get some plants going. Okay, this is basil. Basil add a sweet aromatic flavor in a seasoning, especially Italian seasoning, and my favorite is pesto, y'all. Okay, this is the parsley coming up next. This is the curly parsley, and this is the flathead parsley. Parsley add a fresh grassy flavor that is normally used for like garnishments. I like it in my salads, and it brings like bright colors to your food. And it's the curled and the flathead. And I'll put, like I said, I'm put the basil here, the 2 different types of basil here, the 2 different types of parsley here, and then I have a little Italy tomato. This right here is determined. It ain't the non-determined, it's determined. So it get its tomatoes and then it's gone. It's a bush type tomato, and it's gonna be in the middle of these ones here. So this is the little Italy. Let me see if they got a picture. Yeah, right there. That is that. And that one going right there. This one right here is the cilantro. Right here. It isn't cilantro, but it has the flavor of cilantro, and you use it as same thing like in Mexican dishes and things like that. And it has a type of citrusy type, but its own flavor, and it's used mostly in Latin and Asian cuisines, Mexican dishes. I like it on my tacos and all that type of stuff. So good. That's what I'm gonna use it on. So that is gonna go there. English thyme. Y'all sit in that soup dish, cheesy soup dish. Thyme, I use it in some of everything. On meats, on soups, on everything. It can be mixed with a lot of all these different herbs to make a blend. If you ask me, I love thyme. These are some of my favorite seasonings, and those just some of the ways I use them and how I describe the taste to them, y'all. Okay guys, now I'm finna get them in. This had no roots to it. No roots in this one. But all I'm doing is putting them in up to the top. One down, I pick that up later. This one right here, I'm gonna make 3 out of. I'm gonna split them up and just place them where I want inside of here. Take that out, pick that up later. I always start from the bottom, work my way up. I could have put the whole thing in there since it's right here, but when them clumped together, it could stunt them. So you could do either or, but I'm gonna choose to separate them so they have more room. Like this. One. Just separate the two that's stuck together right here. Work it apart. 2 and 3. Just spreading them out a little bit so I can have a little more room to grow bigger. There is 2. It's very easy to separate. Barely have any roots. Side by side right here. Spread them out a little bit. So put those 2 there. Okay, now we got the Little Italy. No, Little Bling. I keep calling it Little Italy. Little Bling. Put the Little Bling. How many? I also check this to see how many is in it. I feel 2. So I'm gonna separate these 2. You know what? I'm not. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I separate them. Okay, the cilantro. Yep, cilantro. C-U-L-A-N-T-R-O. Tastes just like cilantro. I'm not gonna separate this. We'll keep this whole. Just gonna plump it right in. Cilantro. C-I-L-A-N-T-R-O. And let's see. This one seed made this, y'all. So I'm putting this right in here. Like so. Drop it on in there. And here's my thyme. It's the English thyme, y'all. Yep, the English thyme. cilantro from here. Okay. Let's take this baby out of here. I'm just gonna put the whole thing of this in here, like so. Tag in here like this. And we got one bed planted, guys. Okay. We have it done, y'all. The purple basil, the regular basil, and I separated them into three. And then we have the flathead parsley right here. I separated into two. 1, 2. Then we had a little Napa. What's it called? The little bling. I separated it into 2 right here. And then we have curly parsley. I separated those into 2. 1 there and 1 here. This one here, 1 here. So if y'all see the thing, I had the same thing on this side as this side, just different types. But like, oh, and also coriander. The seeds on this one gives you a seasoning seed that is called coriander. And then we have our English thyme right here for this bed. And now this bed is complete. We're moving on to this bed. Okay guys, this is oregano. This is also oregano, and this is also oregano. They're different types of oregano, but they pretty much use the same way. I use mine in Mediterranean and Mexican dishes because it has a robust, bitter type flavor. And this one right here, variegated oregano. And this one right here is, forgot the name of this one, Greek oregano. This is the Greek, and that one right there is the Mexican oregano over there. So I'm gonna put the Mexican oregano, this big one, I'm just gonna sit it right here on this edge, and then I'm gonna put this one here, the Greek oregano, and then I'm gonna put the variegated one here. And then I'm gonna put one of these tomatoes right here in the middle of here, because I always like something to go up. It brings your eyes up. It make everything look bigger to me instead of having one level. And this right here is lemon balm right here. And this one right here is sage. I use it on my meats because it has like a peppery flavor to it to me, and it's good to cut that fatty meat. And it's also good in my dressings, stuffings. Oh, it's good for that. At least that's what I use it for, because of the peppery flavor that it gives. Delicious. And I use lemon balm for my drinks, my teas. This is the rosemary, and it has like a pine-like flavor. It complements meats and vegetables. I love for my like baked chicken, roasted chicken and stuff, and vegetables. Oh, so good in that rosemary. So this is how I'm gonna plant this one, guys. Now this right here is the Roma tomato. I'm gonna put one right here in the middle. I'm moving off the side pieces. This is an indeterminate variety of tomatoes, so it keep giving tomatoes until it die. And here in Florida, because it don't get really cold, what takes it out is blight, you know, fungal diseases and stuff like that. It's what really take tomatoes out. But y'all, this right here, I'm gonna bury it all the way up to here. The reason why I do that is because tomatoes, if any part of the tomato plant here touch soil, it gets more roots. So they may give it a better root system. They grow big and strong and to be able to fight off that blight and diseases. I'm gonna mulch this bed because the disease of blight and everything be mostly carried in the soil. So you want to try to keep that slope, your leaves and everything off that soil. Then when it water, you want to cover it because when it water, you don't want it to splash up onto the leaves or anything. You want to try to keep it clean as possible. And when you water a tomato plant, make sure you water it from the ground. Try not to put any water on your leaves. Okay, now I can put this back in here. Figure out how I want it. Boom. I'm just gonna sit it there like that, y'all. And it catch root on this trunk. Just sit it on there again and just make sure that it's touching soil. That's all it takes for this. And this right here, I'm just gonna stick it in the ground. Boom, there I go. Let's take a close-up look of it, y'all. The trellis for the tomato, and I'm gonna move on to the next thing. Well, what I'm finna do, in order to cover up my bed, I'm gonna use some peat moss. I'm gonna use some peat moss from my wise old oak tree. Let me show y'all. Right here, I'm gonna use all of that. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna use it in a moment. I could use this peat moss inside my beds to keep them from getting condensed. It helps aerate them, helps where the roots can stay loose and help the bed stay loose and they won't clump up. It helps to do that. Plus you can lay it on top of that. It helps protect it from the weeds and also keep moisture in it. Just like mulch, you can use it to mulch your beds also. Free peat moss, and use it to cover up my beds. Y'all check out this trumpet. She has her flowers, some of them right here. She is gorgeous. This one closing up a little bit, but this one is open. Isn't she pretty? Y'all, I'm gonna make my way over here in a minute, but I get so distracted. As it grow up, they're gonna be more pronounced. Now I'm on this bed right here. Just gonna put it in and spread it out. And now I'm gonna do these pots right here with some seeds. because I got this done already. That bed there. And that bed here. Y'all, one of my subscribers. Thank y'all very much. Everybody that's been subscribing and supporting. Thank you so much. But one asked me what this was that I was standing in front of last video. And this is my bleeding heart vine. Bleeding heart vine. And I have it around here. And it also carries all the way around here. Y'all, mango time almost. Mango season. The mango flowers to my giant mango trees. These things gonna be everywhere. I have to pick them all up, but that's a good problem, you can say. Flowering. I love that, y'all. Love that. Supposed to look like a bleeding heart. And thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing. Yo. We was on our way to get some flowers for the pots that's on top of the table. And we stopped and I got a lottery ticket. Y'all check that out. $200. I just won $200 off of a $2 ticket. Woohoo! I just won $200 off a $2 ticket. What are you, 200%? Yeah. Woohoo! Now I'm finna really buy me some flowers. Yo, my winnings. I was able to get all this and some more stuff. Some vegetables and everything. I'm gonna show y'all when I get home. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm back home now, as you can see. And that threw me off a little bit. Winning that money on $200. So, as I showed y'all a clip of when I went to the store, I got so much new flowers, so many new decorations that I want to change some things. So y'all, my creative juices is flowing now. And I have so much other stuff. I'm gonna finish this out next video. I did not want to do a part 4. I wanted to finish out part 3, y'all. But God is good. All the time, God is good. So I'm gonna finish it out then on the next video, episode 4, guys. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be another part to this video because we can't have it too long. It's already pretty long doing those 2 beds. So my creative juices are just flowing. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but y'all gonna find out next video. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe button and the bell button and return with me because we're gonna get this complete next video, hopefully. You know, hopefully we're gonna get it done next video. We're gonna get it done. Y'all, I love you and I'm gonna see you later.